Get it on the table. Fight it through to the bloody bottom. Fix it. Do we really have to deal with this now? I would rather that it's your fault. Because one of the things that'll happen in a marriage, with any relationship, is like, well, if you and I talk and we hit a pit, I would rather that it's your fault, right? Because then you have to take the conceptual structure and you have to allow it to die and you have to cry and you have something to learn and it's you and it's an indication that you're insufficient. It's way more convenient for me if it's you. Plus, I get to feel moral superior and like I have myself under control and that I've mastered the universe. And also, women also in some ways want that from men because they want the men to be competent. And so men will pretend to be more competent than they are. It's like, you want to find out what the problem is because then you can solve it. And one of the things you have to consider is that you're the problem. Maybe you're not, but maybe you are. Now you might say, well, why should you undergo the cataclysmic revelation that you're the problem? And the answer is because you could stop being the problem. Like that's the payoff. Because you might say, well, why attend to your wife? Why fight? And the answer is so you don't have to fight again. See, and I know this. So I'm a very agreeable person. I don't like conflict. Like I'll do almost anything not to paper it over though. That's the thing, to fix it. But the reason that I'll engage in conflict is because I know it isn't a theory. I know that conflict delayed is conflict multiplied. And so if I do have a problem with someone, I want to note it, get it on the table, fight it through to the bloody bottom, fix it and move on. And there's that's a lot of emotional stress and complex reconceptualization and retooling. And people would rather avoid that, because, you come home from work and your mind is on something, whatever the hell it is. And then this like snake pops up and you think, do we really have to deal with this now? It's like, well, maybe. And if not now, when?